Welcome to this tutorial. In this lesson, I want to take you through the index match function in Excel and all you need to know about it. Now, the index match formula is a function that combines two Excel functions. Number one is the index and number two is the match. Now, the index returns the value of a cell in a table based on the column or the row number, while the match returns the position of that cell in a row or column, and that is what it does, and that's what you need to know about it. Now, for us to use our index match, for example, we have this employee data, and then we have been given this we've been highlighted this specific employee ID. So we want to return this ID, we want to return the details of this employee based on this ID, and then we have this table about 1,000, more than 1,000. We want to return, we want to extract the data from this table. So how do we go about it? And then we want to use the index match. So the first thing that we have to do is that we find our row, our column index, and then number two, we find our row index, and those are the things that we have to do, and then we can now apply our index match formula together with it. So we say let's just work on it. We say equals to, let's find the column index. Say match. To find the column index, use the match function. Say match. Say lookup value. What's our lookup value? The full name. That's our lookup value. And then we fix the row. We fix the row. And then we say comma. And then we say lookup array. So here, the header is our lookup array. And then we fix the entire header by pressing F4 on our keyboard, press comma, and then we press 0 for exact match. And then we have it. So if we look at this table, look at this is the employee ID, the column is 1, the index is 1, and then the full name, the index is 2, and then that is what we have here. So with this now, you can drag this way, and then you have your column index returned for you. Now we have to work on the row index of this employee also. So let's work on it, and let's come here and say equals to match. Use the match function, and then this is our lookup value, and then we fix the column. We fix the column this time around, and then we press the comma, and then our lookup array. So the entire employee ID column is our lookup array. Highlight everything and press F4, and then you press comma, and then 0 for exact match, and then you have it this way. So all you have to do is to drag this way, and then you have the row index returned for you. Here we have an error, so I believe we take care of this error with our IFERROR function. So we come and we say if error, the value, you simply come to the end and press comma and open the double quotation. We want Excel to put dash, and then we close the quotation, and then we close the bracket, and then we press enter. And then with this now, we can drag your formula, and then you have this error has been taken care of by the IFERROR function. So with our column index and our row index return for us, then we can find the value of any cell in this data set. For example, we want to say, okay, this employee, I don't know the name, I don't know the data, I don't know anything about the employee, but we want to return what is in this column for this employee country. You can actually return it with our index match. So let's look at it together. You can say equals to index, and then it says the array. So we pick everything, our table, that's our entire array, and then we press the comma, and then what does it say? It says the row number. So this is the row number for this employee, this is the row number, and then press and it says the column number. For this, what we are looking for, this is the column number here, and then we press enter. So we see that the country of this employee, even though we don't know the name, we don't know anything about this employee apart from this employee ID. The country is United States. And then let's return to what actually we want to do. So let me delete this and then come back to what we want to do. Now we want to get the full name. So what do? We start with our index equals to index equals to index and then it says the array. So you pick everything as your array this way, and then you fix F4 to fix, and then you press your comma, and then it says the row number. So this is the row number, and then you press your comma also, and then it says the column number. So what's the column number? This is the column number 2 is the column number, and then you press enter, and we have the name of the employee returned for us. So this way we can drag this way, and then you can drag this way. So we have an error message. So we can take care of this error by simply fixing this data set. So for our row, we simply fix the column, and then for the column we simply fix the row. And that should take care of the errors. Yeah, very correct. That should take care of the errors, and then we have it this way. So what we have to do now to take care of this error that we are having here, simply have to put our if error function, and then so what do? We come back here and we say equals to if error, and then you come here, put your comma, open the double quotation, put dash, close the quotation, close the bracket, and then press enter. So with this you can actually drag this way, and then you drag this way, and then the error is gone. And we see that based on our column index and our row index, we've been able to return the details of this employee. So here this is salary column. I'll simply format and put it in currency. Let me one number format, currency, let's have it in United States dollar, and then we have it this way. And then this is date, this two column is date, then I'll have it as short date, and then we have it this way. So with this we've been able to return the row and the column index and all the data that we are asked to return. Now with this, if I delete this index above, of course my data will throw an error. That is what I don't want. So I'll simply Ctrl Z, and then I'll incorporate this match formula that return my index. I will incorporate it into my formula, and then that should take care of it. So I'll simply copy from here, Ctrl C, and then escape. I'll come here, and then I'll look at the column. This is the column. So I will delete the C2 that I referenced before and put my match function there, and then that should take care of it. Okay, let me delete. I will delete it and press enter, and then also I'll come here to the row index. I will copy this entire formula up to if error, Ctrl C, then I will come back here and delete this A4, the set that I referenced, and then I'll paste the match function, and then I'll press enter. Now the good thing is that whatever you are doing, if it is correct, nothing will change in your data set. So I'll simply drag this way, and then I'll drag this way again, and then you see that nothing changes. Now with this in mind, I can get rid of this index up here. I can get rid of it. I will delete it, and nothing will happen to my data. I will delete the also, I will delete it, and then nothing will happen to my data. And you see that the index and the match actually is very powerful. If you look at the formula, it may look complicated, but no, actually it's not really complicated. All you have to do is to do it step by step. So with this, let me format these cells. Yeah, I'll put it in like I did before. Currency, let's have it in US dollars, this, and then okay, and then this I will have it as date, short date. I have it as short date, and then I have all my data returned. So this is the best of the best. This is what you should aspire to do. Thank you. If you have learned anything in this video, I urge you to subscribe. Thank you very much.